Broadcasting live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Charm City. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Baltimore Orioles. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Kevin Kiermaier is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to the right side. Kipnis has it, and the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time. In now, Logan Forsythe, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Down the third baseline. Franco has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Joe Mauer gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Out in front of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Evan Longoria will stand in for the first time here. He's got that average up over 340 here entering play. Drilled on the ground to short. On to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. Francisco Lindor comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Francisco.
Looped out toward third, but there to take a hit away is Longoria. Quick reactions at the hot corner for out number 1. Smiley steps into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Marwin Gonzalez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kiermaier over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. George Springer gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Mauer is there for it. And that retires the side. Adam Nickerson will stand in for the first time, and he enters with that average in the stratosphere, up over 360 to begin play. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
And that's right where you want to be throwing those sinkers, but he's doing a good job at the plate of not chasing.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Bronco fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. At the plate, Stephen Vogt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Liner toward right center, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Matt Duffy into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going.
Duffy.
Hit in the air to left field. Stubbs is in pursuit, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Mark Trumbo will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good, and now he's hitless in his last 10.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Forsythe moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Michael Franco. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will be corralled by Mauer, and that's out number 2. Steve Pearce gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Drilled down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Smiley peers in. 0-1 pitch on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dickerson on the move. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Evan Gaddis will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. 2 out with the man at first. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Corey Dickerson will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Well, I don't think this should be a surprise to anybody. Most people know he's one of the best hitters in baseball.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So 1 away in the inning now for Alexi Ramirez.
Alexi Ramirez.
Grounded to short. Lindor is right there. Over to the first baseman Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Kevin Kiermaier will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. Line to the right side. Trumbull is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Drew Stubbs digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Smiley gets the sign. First pitch on the way. On the ground up the middle. Ramirez is there, and he's retired 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jason Kipnis. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
You know, some of Jason Kipnis' teammates affectionately call him Dirtbag because he has a habit of giving his body up and getting his uniform dirty on every play. And you got to love a guy like that.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Well, with all the bases Kipnis is capable of stealing, it's no surprise why his uniform is so dirty all the time. He stole more than 30 in 2012 and 13. 22 bags in 2014.
Yeah, and not quite as many steals in 2015, but his overall production was still pretty great, especially for a second baseman.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Francisco Lindor is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Mauer will look up and put it away, and that ends the inning. Logan Forsythe is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. To short, hit hard. Lindor ranges to his right. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Joe Mauer will dig in. He singled his first time around.
But fellas, that's still their only hit in the game so far. They've been pretty well shut down.
Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. So a runner at first with one man gone. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Mauer will take the turn and head for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
First pitch on its way. High in the air out towards shallow right. And Trumbo will put this one away to retire the side. Marwin Gonzalez is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Cut fastball inside, ball one. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kiermaier giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting,
George Springer in now, popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
now batting, right fielder.
So a solo shot here to left center field. As the O's are on the board first, it's 1-0. In time to first, and there are two away. Digging in to try it again, Michael Franco. He flew out in his last at-bat. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Smiley's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Ramirez with the bare hand. It's there, and he's out.
Oh, love it.
Stephen Vogt heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now a ball lined to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Matt Duffy is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number one. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Steve Pearce comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
First baseman, Steve.
Hit to short. And the throw by Ramirez is in time, and there's one away. Evan Gaddis is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Boy, that was a good changeup that got him last time, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to work that off-speed stuff right back into their game plan here.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Left fielder, Drew Scott.
Left field and deep. Dickerson going back, but he won't get there. It falls in. The throw into second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Jason Kipnis will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. He'll come home with it. And he is in there. Francisco Lindor steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Erasmo
Tampa Bay, number 30.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Alexi Ramirez will lead things off as the Rays look to get something going in their half of the 6th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And he takes strike 2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Got him. Kevin Kiermaier will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Yeah, he got solid contact on that line out, but it just didn't work out. In this game, you have to trust your approach. Eventually, it's going to pay off.
Goodness. 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Logan Forsythe stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Oh, he's got him eating right out of the palm of his hand now. 2 strikeouts already here in the inning.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Marwin Gonzalez will stand in here to get things started in the Baltimore 6th. Matt Joyce is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Matt Joyce.
He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Kiermaier is there, and these fans won't like that as it's a 1-pitch out to begin the home half of the 6th. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Grounded to third. Longoria's got it. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Mark Trumbo will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
That evens it up 1-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
And Mauer will look up and put it away, and that ends the inning. Joe Mauer will start things out here for the Rays, to be followed on deck by Evan Longoria.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
And this one misses again to Mauer. 2-0 now. Line drive to center field. And that's in there, a base hit. So they get the leadoff man on to open up the 7th inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. Luke Gregerson will get the assignment on the mound here, as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Nobody out, runner on first. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Stubbs going back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Adam Nickerson will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Nickerson.
Low for ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a swing and a fly ball. Trumbo sprinting after it, and foul. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too slider happy. That's 3 in a row now, so you're giving that guy at the plate a pretty good look at it.
Stephen Vogt swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Right side. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Now to the plate, Michael Franco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Third baseman.
Into the seats, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Steve Pearce will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Pedro Alvarez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tap fouled at home plate. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Still 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Fielded by Ramirez. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Evan Gattis.
High and deep to right center field. Back goes Kiermaier, still going back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Matt Duffy comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And on one pitch, he's retired. Corey Dickerson will stand in looking to turn things around. He struck out and bounced into a double play so far. Not such a hot start. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. That's inside. 2-0.
Two tough sliders there back-to-back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Kipnis showing off his range. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Alexi Ramirez will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Brad Miller. Number 13, Brad Miller.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side. Number 25 will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Longoria is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Jason Kipnis will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Francisco Lindor will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Oh, not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Matt Joyce is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Again down to second. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And the tag, he will be out at third base, and on a great throw from center. Striding in to start the 9th, Kevin Kiermaier, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Zach Britton is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
This change for the Orioles.
Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1.
Number 13, Brad Miller.
And this is taken for a cold strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Scorched to third. There is Franco. Throw to first will be in time, and the Rays are now down to their final out. Joe Mauer makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Oh, and he misses it. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he'll get in there safely. So coming to the plate, Evan Longoria. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. 2-1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Swing and a miss, and now Tampa Bay's down to their final strike here. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.